Hello, I'm Kavya. In this video, I'm going to explain how I created a simple web application using Node.js, Express.js, and database integration. Creating a simple web application includes 8 main steps: setting up project directory, installing dependencies, setting up Express server, setting up Firebase, creating routes, serving static files, creating dashboard. So firstly, in this project, I'm going to create a simple shopping web application. This web application contains 3 main pages: a sign up page, a login page, and a product shopping page. So, for creating a login or a sign up page, we need to have a HTML and CSS code. So, here I'm showing my index.html code, which will redirect to the login or sign up page. In this, I included the headings. The main headings of my login or sign up page are first name, last name, email, and password. This is for sign up page. And for the login page, I included just email and password. And for the sign up page, it's sign up button. And for the login page, it's login button. After that, the styles.css code. This code is going to add colors, background colors, width, padding, margin, box shadow, borders, everything. So this is my CSS code for login or sign up page. Now let us see what will be the output of these two codes. The main important thing is you have to link the CSS code to the HTML code. Yeah, this is the output of the HTML and CSS code which we have written for the login or sign up page. Now the point is that whoever are going to sign up or log in this page, their information need to be stored in somewhere. For that, we need to create a Firebase. That is nothing but the implementing user authentication with Firebase. For that, we need to search for the Google Firebase console. So this is the Google Firebase console. And in this, I have created a project called Login Application. In the login application, I have created a web app, and the web app is also named as login application. Now, in this web app, when we redirect to the settings, we have a Firebase SDK here. This Firebase SDK is very important for the project. We need to copy this and we need to paste it in our code. I have created a file called Firebase auth.js, and I've included my Firebase SDK here because whatever or whoever are logging in or signing up in that page, their details are going to stored in our Firebase. And the next thing is the authentication. In the Firebase console, go to the authentication section and click on the sign in method and enable email or password as a sign-in provider. You can also enable other providers like Google, Facebook, etc. if needed. And the next thing is setting up your application. As I mentioned previously, we need to include our Firebase SDK in the code. So I have added my Firebase SDK to my web application using the Firebase configuration details from the Firebase console. And then we need to create a database. We need to go to the Firebase section and we need to create a database here. So here we can see the details of the persons who have signed up or logged in our page. And this is how we are going to implementing the authentication in Firebase. Now let's go to the further steps. So we have three codes here. One is the index.html, styles.css, and firebase.auth.js. So we need to link all these codes to our index.html code. So here I have included my Firebase SDK even in the login HTML code, and I also linked my script.js code here, and also Firebase auth.js, which is the Firebase configuration. So in the script.js code, what I've included is whenever the login credentials of the user are matched with the stored credentials in the Firebase, then it will redirect to the next page, that is the dashboard or the home page. So that is what I've mentioned in the code. And the next page is the dashboard. So for that, we need to build again the HTML code. For that, I have written my code in a homepage.html file, and this is that. And again, I have included my Firebase SDK here, and I've also linked the Firebase auth.js file, also script.js file, because in the script.js, I've mentioned that if the user's credentials matches the stored credentials, it will redirect to the homepage.html. And for this HTML code, we need to build a CSS code which includes all the colors. Now let's see what is the output of these both codes. So this is the output of the HTML and CSS codes. I have included three products here. You can include as many products you want if you wish. Now in the dashboard.js, I have kept this code. That is, this code includes, we have this, I'll show you. We have this page, right? So in this page, if I click add to cart, it goes to the cart section. And here from the 0, when the count starts, when I click add to cart one time, it counts 1. Similarly, how many times I'm going to add the products into my cart, that many products are shown in the form of numbers in the bracket beside the cart. So this is what I included in this dashboard.js. And then we will check how our code and our web application works. So my sign in page is opened up. So for showing you, I'm going to sign up with a new account. Since this is a new account, we have to click sign up. After creating the account, we can see our account details here. See, now I'm signed up, so I can see this here. And now next login into our page. Now if I'm logging in into my page, So it will be redirected to the shopping dashboard. Because my sign up credentials and login credentials are same. That's why it's redirected. Now in this dashboard, I'm going to buy this product. So I'm going to add this. So if I click add to cart, it has shown one beside the cart in the bracket and on the product and on the product. Total three products. So like this, we need to create a simple web application using Node.js, Express.js, and database integration. Our login credentials will be seen in the Firebase. Thank you.